fitness instructors have historically been viewed as beacons of physical health. So it might be a bit unconventional to view them as a prolific voice in the mental health conversation as well. Peloton instructor Kendall Toole has always been a mental health advocate after her own personal struggles and triumphs. As a boxing, cycling and strength instructor, she speaks very openly and passionately about her journey, leading one of Peloton's most popular rides of 2021, a dedicated mental health week ride taken by 101,000 members. She is also an ambassador for the National Alliance on Mental Illness, NAMI, an organization that offers resources to those who might be struggling. Her goal is to continue the momentum of the mental health conversations that have bubbled up over the past few years and help to destigmatize the topic for society at large. I spoke to Kendall just as she released this year's Mental Health Awareness Month class, a shadow boxing workout that nods to her own physical and mental wellness journey. Amy Shoenthal, tell me about your path to becoming a fitness instructor. Kendall Toole, it was delightfully unplanned. I always wanted to empower people through storytelling. I fell in love with movies and storytelling at a young age, and I even did some acting. I was also a gymnast. I loved the cinematic floor routines of gymnastics and dance. I went to college at USC and got into their film and business program. One of my mentors was a film director who owned a boxing gym. He said, "You're intense," and invited me to come learn how to box. That was a compliment, by the way. Being in a boxing gym was this incredible moment to, pun unintended, step into the ring of understanding a different side of myself. I was always a high performer. I graduated high school in 3 years. I was a cheerleader at USC, acing midterms and getting all A's. But behind the scenes I was really struggling with my mental health. I had two very different energies coexisting. The boxing ring was one place where I didn't overthink. I felt strong and powerful there. For once, I wasn't obligated to partake in any sort of hyper-feminine role, and I could just appreciate my intensity. Shoenthal, you speak so candidly about mental health awareness. I'd love to hear about your own mental health journey, whatever parts you're comfortable sharing, and what led you to become such a strong advocate around this issue. Toole, my senior year of college was when I went through a very dark mental health period. I was at the point where I was contemplating suicide. At that moment, I had an out-of-body experience, sort of like in It's a Wonderful Life. I saw how my decision would affect the people I loved the most, especially my parents and my brother.